Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trade on Tuesdays at 2. I'm Dr. Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of the Global Research Institute of International Trade, excited to bring you another trade brief for about 2 minutes on Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time. Today, I would like to talk briefly about the trade agreements that have taken effect this year that have an impact on different industries and companies. The first agreement is the African Continental Free Trade Area, which took effect this month after being delayed last year due to COVID-19. The African Continental Free Trade Area focuses both on tariff and non-tariff barriers and is designed to promote intra-regional trade throughout the continents of Africa. The other trade agreement to look at is that between the European Union and the United Kingdom, or the EU and the UK trade agreement, which was signed at the end of 2020, in December 2020, and took effect this month as well. Now, other things to watch out for that actually started last year is the US-UK trade deal. Last year, talks began between the United States and the UK, but stalled prior to the elections here in the United States. So we're just going to watch and see what happens in terms of moving those talks forward under the new administration under President Joe Biden. Also, two other things that I'd like to highlight from last year. I covered the U.S.-China trade deal, phase 1 of that deal. So we're just watching to see what the impact, the results are. So far, we know that by December of 2020, China imported 58% of its targeted total import of goods from the United States. There's also the US-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or the USMCA. And what we're watching this year is the impact that the implementation of the labor laws, the reform of the labor laws in Mexico, will have on the manufacturing sector. So those are just some things to watch out this year. Now, during the first 2 weeks of this year, I, along with some of my advisors, were able to connect. We had companies reach out and able to assist those companies that were doing business between the United States and China, Mexico, and Nigeria. And it's very important to have a deeper understanding of these agreements and what they mean for you. For this reason, I'd like to just announce quickly that our GRIIT briefing room is going to launch this Saturday, January 30th, to provide you with forecasts to help you as you plan moving forward, multi-year forecast on different levels in the GRIIT briefing room. So if you want an immediate alert and to have access to the GRIIT briefing room starting this Saturday, January 30th, go ahead and follow GRIIT all across social media. You can find my Facebook, Twitter, etc. below, and just follow the social media so that you can get immediate alert and access to the GRIIT briefing room with forecasts that will help you to best take advantage of some of these trade agreements that we've talked about. Well, thank you so much. Again, I'm Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of GRIIT. This was another Trade on Tuesdays at 2.